Right, ladies and gentlemen, as father of the bride, it's my honour and duty to make the first speech, although these ladies beat me to it, and welcome all of Ben and Lydia's family and friends, some of whom have come down from Manchester to celebrate this special occasion. Welcome, guys. Marguerite and I are very pleased and proud to see Lydia, who is looking so beautiful and radiant, now married to Ben. Lydia, I believe that over the years we have given you strong roots, and today Margaret and I know the time is right for you to fly away from the nest with Ben.
My eyes on you as we start to fly, and I keep holding on to you, so you'll never leave. Has it been this long? Has it been this long? Has it been this long to love you, to love you?
I'll literally stare at her on the sofa and just think to myself, my God, she's absolutely beautiful. So lucky. Which point she normally looks at me, turns to me and says, Ben, what the fuck are you staring at, mate? Fucking weirdo.
I just want to say how incredibly honoured I am to be a part of this day and how proud I am of Ben and Lydia. I've watched you grow together and support each other and create this beautiful life. Lydia, we've grown up together. You're as stubborn, can't get my name right, and you're as blunt as me. You're also the supportive friend that's always rooting for everyone else to win. And now we're all here celebrating and rooting for you, for both of you. You look incredible, as always. And I'm just in awe of the person that you've become. Ben, I just want to say thank you. Many years ago, in my eyes, I thought that no one was going to be good enough for Lydia. Then you came along and swept her completely off her feet. She had you doing her gardening in week 1. And you've been there loving and supporting her ever since. I couldn't ask for a better husband and life partner for my best friend. I see how much you cherish Lydia, so again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I love you both and wish you all the happiness in the world.
Lydia, firstly, I just want to say that although you're a beauty day today, I have never seen you look as beautiful as you do today. And Ben, I already know that you know how lucky you are to have bagged a babe like our Lids. When I asked Jay, my husband, to help me with bits for this speech, he said, well, I don't know Lydia as well as you do, but I do know that she's just as small and angry as you are. Never ever in a million years would I have ever imagined this little blonde kid from Tuck North, the new kid at primary school who knew no one, and I had to help show round and settle in, would one day end up marrying my bestest friend. I share so many memories with you both, together and separately, from back in the days of the HPP Massive, and a huge group of us all getting drunk in the park, random all-nighters, gate crashing parties, to living our best lives, blasting out some Vibes Cartel, full volume in the Audi, McDonald's car park, many, many drunken nights at Jacob's Post, and nicking people's hats in Pulse. I'm so blessed to have you guys in my life, and I love you both millions. Anyways, enough of the gushy shit. Now, if everyone could raise their glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Watkinson, here's to many more drunken nights out. Ibiza for our 40ths. Yes, yes. And also to Ben's bank account. Over and out, homies.
Good afternoon, everybody. You're going to have to excuse these glasses because I've lost mine and I'm using my wife's. So let's get the laughs out of the way and then we'll carry on. Thank you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as father of the bride, it's my honour and duty to make the first speech, although these ladies beat me to it, and welcome all of Ben and Lydia's family and friends. Some of who have come down from Manchester to celebrate this special occasion. Welcome, guys. Marguerite and I are very pleased and proud to see Lydia, who is looking so beautiful and radiant, now married to Ben. During the time we've known Ben, we have come to realise how special he is to Lydia, and it's quite obvious they are made for each other. Likeable, funny, easygoing and a great dad, we are very happy to welcome Ben formally into the family and a member of the Bung clan. Ladies and gentlemen, there are only two lasting bequests parents can hope to give their children. One of these is roots and the other is wings. Lydia, I believe that over the years we have given you strong roots, and today Margaret and I know the time is right for you to fly away from the nest with Ben. It gives me great pleasure to propose a toast to the long life together and happiness of Ben and Lydia. Ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here to celebrate our special day. It means a lot to me that everyone has taken a day off work, as it's a Friday as well, and even travelled 6 hours to be here with us today, so thank you all. A special thank you to my Mancunians down here on the left from Withy. Yeah! He's mate, it means so much to me, like, it gives me goosebumps thinking about it. I'm so grateful, alright? I really do. Oh yeah. Nice one for bringing the weather. Right. I'd like to start by saying a big thank you to Lydia's family. I will say this as well, Phil and Marguerite, for doing this whole decoration that you've done this morning, the manic few hours you've done helping us do this, so I appreciate that massively. It looks amazing, so thank you very much. So to Lydia, my darling wife, let me share the story of how we first came together. It's a bit rough around the edges, and like I think I'll be fine with this crowd, but obviously I'm going to be who I am. This is literally what it is, alright? Brace yourself, I don't care, it's my day, I'll say whatever I want, alright? So when I got back from my special holiday with a couple of my mates that are here, yeah? right, yeah, that little holiday, right? Lydia messaged me within a week, I'd say, of being home, saying apparently we'd make a great couple. So special thank you to Rosie for this. Rosie Hines blagged me right up to be a catch, so I was like, alright. Are you my marriage? Thank you. But that is us, we balance each other perfectly. Lily's the yin to my yang. Since meeting you 4 years ago, I've found purpose and drive in my life. I feel so proud to be a father and husband, to provide for our family and protect you all. This fills me with pride and makes me feel whole. With our family, I feel like I have finally won. I feel like all the shit, sorry about my language, all the shit in my life has all been to steer me to this reward. To get through that has brought me this is my reward. To be in love for the rest of my life and feel loved by a family of my own. Lydia, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage and as a symbol of my love and commitment. Yeah, nice.
Ben, I give you this ring
Ben, I give you this ring
as a sign of our marriage
as a sign of our marriage
and as a symbol
and as a symbol
of my love and commitment.
of my love and commitment.
Lovely putting on.
Everything we accomplish, we do it together. We always say our plans together, how we're going to get this, and how we're going to get there, and how we're going to do it as a team. That's what I love. If I win, you win. If you win, I win. We are a team. You're my balance to life, and have brought me happiness I never thought possible and didn't think I deserved. Lydia, I love you to bits, and I will forever. Hang on, wait. Raise a glass to the beautiful wife.
All right, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Paul. Is that working? Ben's cousin and one of his 4 best men. Firstly, I would like to start by saying how beautiful Lydia looks today. And I think everyone in the room would agree that you look absolutely stunning. That's a nice bit out of the way. You wouldn't think it, but there's 10 years between me and Ben. Ben was just 10 when I moved down from Manchester, which meant I occasionally was called upon to take Ben to school friends' parties. Ben would be wearing his big baggy jeans, his LA Lakers vest, and his hair spiked with wet look gel. Every party would end in a dancing competition, where all the girls would circle around Ben, going, "Go Ben, go Ben," as he performed his best breakdancing moves, which makes me look forward to tonight's first dance. As some of you may know, Lydia wanted to have this wedding earlier than this, so a certain something could be involved in the wedding. But unfortunately, after a long, hard fight, that couldn't happen. Of course, I'm talking about Ben's rapidly thinning hairline. Right, before I pass you over to the next best man, I'd like to mention 2 important people that unfortunately are not here today, and that's Nana and Grandad Watkinson. Even though I was the first grandchild, Ben soon became the favourite. Even at the age of 30, Nana still sends him Easter eggs and selection boxes. I know how much it would have meant for them both to be here today. So on that note, I would like to raise a glass to all grandparents and Nana and Grandad Watkinson.
I've seen Ben with a couple of women in his time, I won't lie, but I can honestly say I've never seen him happier or more in love with anyone than he is the way with you. So for those of you that don't know, Ben and I met at Brighton Hove Boxing Gym. I remember seeing him turn up one day, dressed like a Muppet, walking around giving it the big un, and lo and behold, 17 years later, he still dresses like a Muppet and walks around giving it the big un. But seriously, on a serious note, I really hope my son has a friend like you when he grows up.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
For those of you who don't know me, congratulations. I'm Tom, and I've been friends with Ben for nearly 15 years. I'm not going to stand here and tell jokes about Ben, because most of you know I'm not that funny. And you probably won't want to hear when we went to Berlin on a trip, and Ben loves his last bowl of cereal, Honey Nut Clusters. Luckily, mate, it was your best mate Rory, otherwise it could have turned out very differently. A big thank you to everyone who came on Ben's stag and made it such a pleasurable experience. There are a few moments I won't mention, but Regan, I'm glad you managed not to be the centre of attention the whole time. And finally, I'd like to say, Lydia, you look absolutely gorgeous today. You've done very well, Ben. And now a massive congratulations to the new Mr. and Mrs. Watkinson.
Right, hello. My name's Bailey, and for those of you that don't know me, I'm Ben's better looking and funnier younger brother. I am a little bit nervous to up here today, as this is my first ever Best Man speech, but I'm going to take Paul's advice, which was just to picture everyone naked. That being said, bridesmaids, you look absolutely stunning tonight. And Gary, it's not that cold in here, mate. Also felt I was also feeling a bit under pressure having to follow after Paul, Connor and Tommy's speeches, but after hearing these speeches, it's safe to say the pressure is off. Look absolutely beautiful today, and both of you look absolutely stunning. And Lydia, thank you for making my brother so happy over the years. I think the last time I saw my brother this happy, I was about 6 or 7 years old, being held up by my ankles. I made in the toilet and Ben flushing it about 30 seconds into my mum asking him to babysit. So that's a smile I'll never forget. But seeing you now with your own family, a house and your company, it's amazing to see how far you've come. You found your partner in crime, you've turned your life around, and you're living the life that you always wanted. I've learned a lot from you over the years, the good and the bad, and I'm very lucky to have you as a brother.
I could be your alpha, I could be your Romeo. Tell them boys back up, I ain't going nowhere. I'ma throw that back up, put it on your story so all your friends see it, everyone can see it. And we're going and going and going, it's a good night. Baby, let it roll like the good times. Smoking and pouring, I'm focused on you, yeah. You can see it, everyone can see it.
And I bet everyone's looking. Yeah. Didn't take long, locked eyes when I walked into you. Feeling of your red cup. And we got the same thing, probably like the same things. Didn't speak a word, but you know what's up. That connection is what you crave. You prayed on something to change. Fucked over 1,000 times, think everyone's the same. But it's not the case right here, right now. The first sight shit is no joke.
I could be your alpha, I could be your Romeo. Tell them boys back up, I ain't going nowhere. I'ma throw that back up, put it on your story so all your friends see it, everyone can see it. Yeah. And we're going and going and going.